What's good, sports fans? My name is Damian Adams from The Real Deal with Damian Adams. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the Facebook page, subscribe to the podcast. Please support me any way possible. I truly would appreciate it. And today I'm coming to you with my reaction to Game 1 of the NBA Finals as the Toronto Raptors defeated the Golden State Warriors in a pretty good game. It was a good matchup, good game to watch. Toronto played well. You have to start with the MVP of this particular game, Pascal Siakam. My man was out there truly just balling. Only missed 3 field goal attempts throughout the whole game. I loved how he was being selective on his 3-point shots. In the first quarter, Toronto shot a lot of 3-point shots. And it weren't bad shots. Some of them, they were just wide open. And Golden State was daring them to shoot with their help or over help on the Kawhi drives and Pascal Siakam drives. So Siakam wasn't just launching 3-pointers. He took a couple in the game, very selective, and hit his shots. But he was being aggressive on the drive. Even with a great defender on him like Draymond, he still was able to maneuver and adjust. And he's known for his spin move. So I like that he was hesitating. He go in, fake the spin, go up. He was doing different lanes like that to get his shot off. Now, a couple of shots were lucky, like there was one, trying to think, in the third quarter where he went up and he just kind of like threw it up like this, and he looked like he lost the ball, and DeMarcus Cousins came in with help on defense, but somehow it still hit the middle of the backboard and went in. He had a tip like that as well towards the end of the game. So a few of those shots were lucky. He's not going to go 14 for 17 for the rest of the series, but you need a game like that from a supporting player to win a series. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi, shooting-wise, didn't have the best game, but he didn't force it. Whenever he had the ball, he pretty much was going 1 against 5. And he made sure that whenever he got into that lane, he made a good pass. If that pass didn't lead directly to an assist, it led to a hockey assist, where that player was ready, boom, pass the next guy, they hit a shot. So whenever Kawhi is doing that, he's making good passes out of those drives where all the help collapses to him. Toronto is a much better team. Kyle Lowry, his stats don't look that good, right? But he had a major game in this one, creating so many charges by just putting his body on the line, always stepping over on defense. He's a great defensive player on the ball as well as help-wise. He always rotated in a good way. He was, whenever he stuck Steph or Clay, he was just being a pest in their jersey, doing what he was supposed to do. So his stats didn't look that good, but he had a very good game. Marc Gasol stepped up major in this one. If he's shooting that well and also taking advantage of the mismatches in the post, Toronto's going to be hard to beat. Defensively, Toronto did a great job. Steph Curry had a good game. You're not going to shut down Steph, but I like what they did, as a lot of teams, when Steph runs a pick and roll with Draymond or whoever, they just switch it. They allow Steph to have this mismatch, and I don't understand why. What Toronto did was they weren't going to just trap him and let him pass the ball to Draymond on an easy drop down and have that play that we've seen so often where Draymond goes downhill, pass the ball out to Iguodala, who passes the ball to Klay Thompson. Next thing you know, you got an open 3. No, they were going to make sure they made that pass as hard as possible out of the trap, or they were going to hedge and get back, right? Now, for them to make that as tough as possible, you need your other defenders to do their job. So you need other defenders to step over and help on Draymond going downhill. You also need the help defenders like maybe a Kawhi, who was on Iguodala, or Draymond at times, or even stuck Clay a few times in this game, just to be aware and be able to not only help, but get back. That's a major part of that defense, is helping and getting back. A lot of people can help, but a lot of people don't get back in time. That's how they end up with the open, clean threes. And you don't want to have the clean 3 shot by Klay Thompson or Steph Curry. Great job on defense. Klay Thompson was relatively quiet in this game. There was times where you forgot he was on the floor. That's all due to Toronto's defense. So you just got to give Toronto all the praise in the world for this win. It did look like they missed Kevin Durant today when I'm talking about the Golden State Warriors. We'll see on Sunday if, after they make the adjustments, look at the film, if that void of Kevin Durant is still a major impact. Of course, Kevin Durant makes you better. He's Kevin Durant. But this team is still great. And we're seeing if Toronto is great right now. If they can get these 2 wins at home, we might have ourselves a real series. We'll see on Sunday. But congrats to Toronto. Good win. Great team effort. And until next time, make sure you follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Go real or go home.